Monday morning, as the crisis on Wall Street was unfolding, Senator Susan Collins visited this hospice center in Scarborough. Before that event, we spoke with her briefly about the financial meltdown, one she placed squarely on the shoulders of mortgage companies Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae.
There's no doubt that the root of this crisis is the failure of Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae, which backed or owned 80% of the mortgages in this country.
Two companies that gave $10,000 to Collins' re-election campaign, according to Federal Election Committee filings. One of the campaign donations coming in June of this year, just a few months before the meltdown.
There's nothing illegal here. It's important to keep that in mind. It's just an example of the way that influence works. And that's not just a question of campaign contributions. It's a question of maintaining relationships over years in an attempt to influence not just particular bills, but the assumptions that go into bills.
We contacted Senator Collins' campaign this morning asking if it was appropriate for her to take the money, particularly now given what's happened. In a written statement this afternoon, Collins' spokesperson said, quote, "Yes, the Collins for Senator campaign has received a total of $10,000 in contributions from the Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae PACs over the last 2 years. During that same time, the National Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee has accepted $60,000 from both Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae." End quote. That Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee has donated tens of thousands of dollars to Collins' challenger, Tom Allen. However, he did not directly take money from Fannie or Freddie, and that may resonate with voters, says Professor Ron Schmidt.
Both parties, I think, to some degree, are trying to position themselves as agents of change, as people who can run politics in a different way. And the fact of the matter is that this is the way politics is run for a long time, and I think this is going to make it a little bit more awkward for the Collins campaign to make that claim.
Earlier this week, Senator Collins did say that she recently voted in the Senate to tighten regulations on Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac,